Street. We do not know if that is where the deputy was taken. Law enforcement just saying that he was taken to a local hospital. This is an active scene, and we want to show you exactly why. You could see on this balcony on the second floor, those are tactical officers who have been at this apartment doorstep since we arrived on scene. Now, we know that crisis negotiators are also on scene here in Tualatin. And a suspect is barricaded in that apartment right now. Now, we've seen 2 armored SWAT vehicles on scene as well as the crisis negotiation team. Some of those crisis negotiators arriving just about 20 or 30 minutes ago. The crisis negotiation vehicle that arrived around 11:20. This all started at 9:30 this morning when the Washington County Sheriff's Office says deputies were serving an eviction notice. Then at 10:20, they called dispatch saying that they were trying to detain a person when that person opened fire, hitting a deputy with one of the bullets. Now, it is not known, or the Sheriff's Office has not said whether that deputies have fired their weapons at this time. We arrived on scene about an hour ago. 11:15 is when we saw ambulance still arriving to the scene here on Nyberg Street. We saw one ambulance leaving with its lights and sirens on as we were getting here. Now, in the area, there's a large shopping center to the east of this apartment complex. To the west of that shopping center is this apartment complex that has been the focus of this law enforcement scene right now and this barricaded suspect. Now, we talked to people who were at that shopping center who said dozens of officers were arriving moments after each other. They heard pops, and that moments later is when the deputies started to arrive on scene. We also spoke to the person who lives in the apartment below where SWAT deputies are right now. She says that she didn't hear anything this morning and that she was first woken up by officers telling her to shelter in place, and then a few minutes later, they brought her out of her apartment and brought her to this side of the street, evacuating the apartment complex. There have been several people we've talked to who have been evacuated from this apartment complex at this time. That person who lives downstairs says that it has been a quiet place to live in her 3 years living in this area. But that is the latest from what we know right now, Jenny, that this is an active scene. There's a Washington County deputy who has been shot and is in critical condition right now. The suspect is barricaded in the apartment behind me as crisis negotiators try to bring this to a peaceful resolution. The Sheriff's Office says that they won't have an update until the condition of the deputy is known right now or what his prospects are. But live in Tualatin, Brandon Thompson, Point 6 News.
Yeah, thinking of that deputy and his family, Brandon, and of course we'll bring you any updates on air and online. A very fluid situation in Tualatin. Brandon, thanks.